Joining me tonight, Gaurav Bhatia, national spokesperson of the BJP, Smita Prakash, editor, Suhail Said, author and columnist, Tehseen Poonawala, political analyst, Sanjay Jha, author, Intekhab Farooqui, leader of the Shiv Sena. My first question goes out to Smita Prakash. Smita Prakash, what is the perception? Let me begin with asking you the perception, because sudden announcement of Shinde becoming the chief minister, and just when everybody thought the twists and turns of the story was over, came Mr. JP Nadda's request, appeal, call it what you will, Mr. Amit Shah's tweet, and then the two chairs on the dais turned to three. How do you see it?
Well, not for a moment do I believe that this was on the spur of the moment request going out to Devendra Fadnavis. I think it was pre-decided that it would be Mr. Shinde who would be chief minister, because it wouldn't have, the optics would not have looked good that the BJP has destabilized in a way the government, even though they're not saying so. But Shiv Sena, they didn't want to look like they facilitated the exit of Thackeray from Shiv Sena's leadership and to install their own chief minister because of some kind of revenge taking from what happened in 2019.
Yes, Farooqui sir. Now, which Shiv Sena is Mr. Farooqui from? Because now there's confusion, which Tehseen has created.
Well, Mr. Farooqui, which part of Shiv Sena are you from? The Uddhav Thackeray side or the Shinde side? And will the two sides come together, as Smita Prakash says, कि ultimately it's one big happy family, हम सब साथ हैं?
Definitely, I am from a part of the main Shiv Sena, which come from Honorable Bala Saheb Thackeray and Uddhav Saheb Thackeray, who has made this Shiv Sena. I mean, the people who have become Chief Minister of Maharashtra today, they are a part of it. And I just want to say, Navika, if this was the ultimate goal, I think they should have sat with Mr. Uddhav Thackeray, sir, Honorable Mr. Uddhav Thackeray, and could have, told their opinion that this is our demand. That is what I just wanted to say, that Mr. Honorable Uddhav Thackeray is already open for talks for his ministers and his karyakartas. Then I think this was not the only solution to go ahead and take a decision like this. I mean, leaving the party and going ahead and making a part of Shiv Sena, two parts of Shiv Sena. So that is what I mean to say. I mean, like, what I see so far.
Let me ask Gaurav Bhatia. Mr. Gaurav Bhatia, if Devendra Fadnavis has become the deputy chief minister today, many people are raising this question that he could have done that with Uddhav Thackeray in the beginning, in 2019, and given Uddhav Thackeray the position of the chief minister, which has been given even today to a Shiv Sainik. What was the problem with that formula then?
Navika, Bharatiya Janata Party is a party of ideology and principle. And I'll make it very simple for everyone. There was a pre-poll alliance which we are forgetting. Shiv Sena contested the elections showing the face of Narendra Modi ji, the good work that was done by Devendra Fadnavis ji. Under the leadership of Devendra ji, the election was fought. And there was no such promise made by the Bharatiya Janata Party that there would be a split of 2.5 years each as chief ministers. But later it was claimed by them. So it was like keeping us in dark and then also, cheating us. Now in the case of Eknath Shinde ji, the Shiv Sena imploded, and I refute the charge of Mr. Sanjay Jha when he says that Bharatiya Janata Party toppled the government. Rather, it is a well-known fact that there was no ideology of Bala Saheb Thackeray left in Shiv Sena, and that is why the 40 MLAs of Shiv Sena under Eknath Shinde ji decided to part ways. Now the difference is this, that Eknath Shinde ji also believes in Hindutva of Bala Saheb Thackeray, and Bharatiya Janata Party believes that Hindutva is the way forward. So therefore the two have come together. This is the difference between the earlier alliance and the second one now which has been forged.
Uddhav Thackeray has just tweeted, he has put out this tweet
But
and he
Congress,
has
there is no
congratulated Eknath Shinde. Well, the last part of this story has still not been told, ladies and gentlemen, and we all live in hope that yes, it is one big happy family and hopefully it will stay that way. वो कहते हैं ना, शाम सुबह का भूला शाम को घर लौटे तो उसे भूला नहीं कहते. Well, who knows? Thank you very much to my panelists for joining me on debate number 1.